My. Now this is going to be interesting. Hello, my dear friends. The soundtrack is just so calming. So calming. I just got done recording Ready or Not 3, and I should be recording Manhunt or Total Chaos right now, but I don't feel like it. So I decided to try something new, and this is called Lucid Blocks. Lucy B. Locks is the developer and the publisher. Quite interesting. This game caught my eye because of its dreamlike quality, and its description states that we will explore, craft, and survive in a world oozing with dreamlike oddities and esoteric critters. Now, that's almost verbatim. That's not perfectly verbatim. But from memory, that is what the store page says. This looks like a 90s acid trip of, like, if Minecraft were made inside of LSD Dream Emulator, that is what this looks like. And it's got this feel to it. And I say this like I've played it, but I feel like I know this game already, if that makes sense. You know, it's got this air of nostalgia about it that I'm really excited to get into. And it promised that we would be exploring some liminal locations, all within this Minecrafty, dreamlike, you know, kind of magical, fairy-esque world. And I am just so stoked. I am so stoked to see what it's all about. I have no spoilers. I have seen no gameplay outside of what's on the store page, and I looked at it briefly. So, without further ado, let's start a new game. I find it interesting that you have the start, which is qualia, and you can't see my cursor, but my cursor is a human hand in pixelated form. It's like Cousin It. And then config for settings, and awaken is exit game, which I've never hovered over it, but it does tell you, but I find that interesting. I have no idea what qualia means. Firmament, instance new my qualia. I guess qualia is our saves. Qualia name wish. How about wish granter? Wish granter. Dark, light, bubble bear, bee glove, apotheose eyes, tofu 334, tofu you, tofu 6334, snowy bear snark. I have no idea what these are. I guess this is going to be our menu, question mark, cursed photo. I like that. Cube worship, blueprint, IFO, vision. Ooh-wee. Man, we have a lot. We have a lot to pick from. I do not have any idea what we're picking. And there are a lot. This has got to be our HUD or something. It's got to be something. I don't think... I mean, if these were all worlds, that would be incredible. I'm going to pick this. Okay. Interesting. Okay, maybe not. Because I'd really like some different colors. Oh, it seems like we only have a set amount of colors. Okay. Well, you know what? This guy's cute. I'm going to pick him. We're going to pick little bee guy. Oh, okay. I see now. We could have... Yeah, that looks nice. What do you think? Seed, tax scarce various. Divine, turvy, wrathful. Okay. I know not what this means. I know that there's going to be some allusions to angels, which I think is cool. O son of man. What lies ahead is a withering carcass, a bloated, festering limbo, in which your soul will decay for all of eternity. The only exit to paradise is through oblivion. Okay, some type of bracelet made out of angel organs. Angel A, enter Equalia. Okay. Wow. That was definitely something. It almost feels like this was made by Consumer Soft Products, because that was very Cruelty Squad-esque. Jesus Christ, look at this. I have no idea what the floor is made out of. I wonder what the floor is made out of. Let's check. Essence block. Made out... Okay. So Q to drop. E is inventory. This is just an essence block. Okay. It's quite literally just an essence block. That's fine. What is this? I don't think there's an objective. I think this is primarily meant for exploration. And I don't know if this is going to be a series or what, gang. So just bear with me. Look at this beautiful, sprawling geometric wall. Flyanide. Now, what is flyanide made out of? And what does it do? What does anything do? You see that? Oh, wow. Look at this guy. Hello, little man. Hello. Hi. Oh, I hit him in the head. Sorry, buddy. Hi. Oh, yes, I'm familiar with your kind. From Cruelty Squad. That creature from the beginning had no qualms about letting us know. You know what? I'm realizing now that the qualia that we set up is the world, first and foremost. Because these bee creatures, these whatever they called these, the beehives, or these guys are the little caricature that I picked at the beginning. There is a giant ring over there. We have to start somewhere. And frankly, I don't know where to. We don't have a hunger bar or anything. I think the concepts of thirst and hunger, though he called us, that creature called us son of man, I feel like these are esoteric concepts to us. It's like we're given limbo, like just endless freedom to explore. At what cost? Okay, and we can break these blocks but not gain any. The rain has gone. There is sunlight in the land. And this is, for those of you that are interested in the quality, this is on high quality, the highest it goes. This goes all the way down to minimum. There is an option for low-end PCs that has absolutely no shadows, nothing like that, no... What the hell is that up there? I know what these guys are. That looks like a paper doll almost. I'm curious, and I would like to get up there. You know, in liminal spaces, liminal games, which we haven't played a lot on the channel, and the only reason being is that we've had so much other stuff to do. But they are a bit of a dime a dozen kind of experience. They are released so often, and the field is so saturated because of the popularity of it. Now, I would love to go through and pick some and play them on the channel. Specifically, like the compound found footage. Some of the photorealistic experiences. Hi, buddy. Just hopping along. We're very close to this paper doll. I hope it's a paper doll at least, or a straw man. I hope it's inanimate. Sure do love our hand motion here for block breaking. It's really good block breaking hand motion. The sun has been swept away by snow, or perhaps ash. In an instant, the weather changed. I think he's up here. Are you up there? I think so. We might have to break these blocks out. I have no idea what to grab or if I'm supposed to grab anything. I don't know. I don't know. See the little wormies jumping around. I want to name something Florbus. Just be on the lookout for that. That opportunity is coming sooner than many of you may wish. And just like that, hold on. Oh, he's okay. That's a hostile entity. Mannequin creature is violent. We only have 10 hit points, which is concerning, to say the least. I mean, I'm waylaying on him. Okay. String. What do we have here? A stick, cut wooden blocks, and a string. We killed Minecraft Steve in the 5th dimension. We have sent him to the angels. Okay, this is so bizarre, man. We have quite literally got an ocean to explore here. I wonder if there's a crafting menu of sorts. I do not know what any of this does. What is this? Okay. Apotheosis. Fuse an item together. We made a wooden pick. Okay, very well then. And it takes the form of a small hand trowel. Look at that. Little 3-pronged trowel. Very well then. We're very well then. The soundtrack is just as, unoffensive, non-offensive, I should say, and peaceful as I imagined it would be. It's just there in the background constantly, like this soft droning that just, it kind of slips from memory. I can hear the rain in my own footsteps more than I can hear it if I'm not paying attention. Mountains of flow died. I have no idea what that is. That other mountain had bizarre things on it. This seems like a interesting expanse. It's made out of the same tiles as the floor. It seems like there are several of these towers. Well, gang, the only way to go is up. Perhaps we'll see what lies beyond. So I'm definitely getting the sense of dream logic that's coming from it, like items taking the form of one thing in our inventory and taking the form of something else in our hand. This idea, this like the droning is something common in my dreams, or like there's always noise in the background. I feel like I never have silent dreams. There's always something happening. And it sounds like everything and nothing all at once. And Jesus Christ, would you look at this? Oh my god. You know, dreams flow. What is this material? Dreams have a bizarre way of flowing, right? And they don't have to necessarily make sense in order for them to flow. They seem to extend into forever. Wow, look at that. It's like a skeleton of a structure. But it's perfect. That is where we want to be. I'm going to get us over there. And I imagine using this essence, we should be able to build. Perhaps this pick is faster. And yes, it absolutely is. But dreams flow differently than you know, our waking life. Our real time is not subject to the rules of physics and the laws of the universe. The laws of time do not exist in our sleeping state, deep in our dreams. They mean nothing, essentially. And in dreams, moments can feel like hours. Events, locations, people, they all string together like this. It's very stream of consciousness based, right? Like it's all spewing out at the same time. One idea, one concept after another, one event after another. But it's also fluid, right? Like you can tell a story linearly in a stream of consciousness format, right? But dreams, it's very difficult to capture a dream. At least in my opinion. I think it's hard to capture a dream. I mean, a dream could be anything. It's not like a set concept. Even though there is a distinction between things like dreams and nightmares, we should have enough blocks. Can I crouch? Do the rules of Minecraft work? I should not be testing it on the top floor. It's going to say, can I crouch all the way to the edge of the block? Question mark. You see in the bottom right hand corner, it seems like our little kidney bean there is filling up with something, but I don't know what that's for. And we did gain that following. I think, call me crazy, but I think this might be attempting to emulate fractal geometry. Even though it's on a square pattern. I wonder if there is, or I wonder how much deeper meaning is to be discovered here. We're almost at our destination, and then it seems like just a bunch of drops down. These towers seem to extend on indefinitely, essentially indefinitely. What is this? Oh, I lost it. White tiles. Okay, so the Minecraft rules do apply. That's good to know. Is there fall damage? It doesn't seem to be, at least not in the traditional sense. Murph! Murph! Don't leave me, Murph. I'm so sorry I had to do it. Look at this. It's beautiful and horrific. The repeating or not corridors, but the repeating square shapes. The skeleton, the tiles. The fact that it's made out of tile implies this area just feels cold in general, doesn't it? Look at this here. Flyonite again. White tiles and flyonite. Oh, hello. Ooze? Oh my god, it's kicking my rumpus. I killed it. At what cost, though? What can I do with this goo? Well, apotheosis, of course. What does goo do? Goo and string? Makes what? An egg. Fuse of vermin. bubble bear eggs. Nice. Can I eat these? No. Hello, little precious one. Oh my god. Hello, little buddy. You and all your brothers and sisters. This one has a little flower on its head. Oh, how darling. How precious is this? What a lucky, lucky goose we are. Do you guys want to live with me forever, indefinitely? We could all cuddle up on the couch and watch nothing but early 2000s horror movies. What do you say? Are you in or are you in? Can I pick you up? I don't want to harm you. Can I pick you up? Do you want to come with Papa? No. Ugh. Okay, hold on. Let's hypothesize something else. Okay, it gave me goop and essence blocks. Okay. What if I put wooden pick together with essence blocks? Okay, that made 30 brown essence blocks. Alright. Well, you guys have to promise me that you're going to take care of yourself, little bubble bears. Okay? Who's got the flower? You seem like the leader of the group. You have to take care of your brothers and sisters, okay? I promise I'm not going to cry right now. But you take care of each other, okay? I love all of you. I love all of you. Please be safe here in this weird limbo hellscape. Is the sun going down? I don't want to leave them, but I know I must. I know I must. There's more to see. There's more to see. Ugh, my God. I didn't even give them a name because I'll get too attached. We'll give them names, don't worry. We'll name them the next batch. Oh, our little bubble babies. So precious. What the hell is outside? Look at that. I know it's just the texture, but it's... You know, this is most definitely a liminal experience now. I was just walking and I realized that there is a total lack of sound. You know, I was enjoying hanging out with our little bubble bear friends, but there's nothing beyond our own footsteps now. Completely still, completely silent, and the only color is this monotonous icy white. And we've already established that these are tiles, which implies that everything's just uncomfortable. There's essence. Seems like we're starting to get closer to something. Just goes on forever. It seems like it could extend indefinitely. And it truly seems to extend indefinitely. We have yet to find an end. And I wonder what happens upon death in a place like this. What is this? That's a new block. Okay, some essence. Very good. Is this what is this? Dirt. Real life dirt, really. Now, where is this going to take us? I don't know how much I like that sound. Sounds like something singing to us. Synthesize! Goop and black essence block. Our goop meter is getting really high, which is good. There's something singing angelically above us, but, you know, call me crazy, but that might, I don't know, something about that sounds like a siren song to me. Here we go. black sand. Whatever it was seems to have disappeared, which does imply that it was another creature. I would like to get somewhere where I can see. Mountains of black sand. I wonder if it's a... It's so dark I can't see anything. Oh my god, look at that thing. Is that what's making that noise? See, the game doesn't come out and say, hey, you're playing a horror game. It just says, explore, craft, enjoy, you know, survive in this strange world. And this is not only the strangest world I think I've explored in quite some time, but this is, oh, that was the end. Oh, I'm falling through endless clouds. Again, look at the fractal shapes. You honestly can't tell. Despondent vermin. Where it begins or ends. Oh my god, it's making me sick to my stomach. May your death bring forth new life. God, the concept of infinity is something I can't grasp. No matter how hard I try. Look, and we keep everything that was in our inventory, and we just start anew. Like nothing ever happened. This time, I say we're gonna go off. See, there's enemies already up. There's actually a fair number of enemies launching themselves at me. I shall do you harm if you persist. What is this? What is this red stuff or orange stuff? Sorry. What are you? Brown plastic. Plastic, really? Interesting. See, something that I love about the liminal space aesthetic is the use of materials like plastic and carpet, especially if you kind of like, or tile, even with the pool rooms, if you kind of like twist and prod at that at those materials, you can make them really yucky, you know, like moist tile, persistently moist tile, and moist carpet, you know, warm plastic. You can really make the using descriptors, you can really make some of these environments just absolutely foul. And the idea of a plastic mountain is something that's actually kind of scary. I mean, I've never even considered that as a thought or a concept before this very moment, and all of a sudden I'm like, wow, plastic, like even just a layer of plastic that thick in the earth is terrifying. And we have a real life example of that too with the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Consider this brown plastic. What is this? This is a pretty block. What are you? Clay brick. That's about the most normal block we found so far. Black plastic. It's like... what the hell is this? It's like millennia have passed and this is all that's left. This is sand, yes? Okay. It's about the first discernible thing. This is a cactus, is it? Is it really? What came? A thorn came off of the cactus. Perhaps we can make a weapon out of this? Let us try. Clay and thorn equals bricks. Okay. I'm still trying to get the hang of this apotheosis. Trying to channel my inner angel. What is this? What happens if this is mixed? With anything, as a matter of fact. What happens if anything touches anything? This is pebbles and sand. And plastic. And bricks. Ooh, fuchsia. You have bloomed. Some of your attributes have increased. Now select a bud. Rejuvenation anchor. Receive a block that allows you to set your rebirth position. Interesting. Qualia link. Receive a portal to your personal qualia. Timana ley line. Receive a pendant that guides you towards a Timana ley line. Well, we don't know what we know about the ley lines, but we don't know about the ley lines in the context of this abstract fractal nonsense. This is, oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. Beauty increases paraphernalia space by 1. Vermin shaper. Receive an empty capsule. Receive a portal to your personal qualia. I think I'm going to do that. I don't quite know what that does. Clone a qualia block. Okay. Well, I guess that just lets us go back home. So it seems like the name of the game is just interact with the environment. Be a part of something greater than us. Be a part of something we don't understand. And, you know, when I started this channel, I wanted to exist within worlds and watch and observe them, hence the name. We were originally called something different. I guess none of that matters now. But the whole concept is to observe these worlds and not necessarily try to change them. This is an ore of sorts. But just exist within them, become a piece of them. Or, from a scientific perspective, just watch them. You know? Exist inside of the world. Exist within the world and observe its components. We've got an enemy at the gates. Who are you? Oh my god. You'll come with me? Now, yes? Oh my god. I am naming you Kermit. Oh, you are lovely. Where are your kin? Take me to them. Take me to... Are you coming with me? Yes. Oh my god, you gave me Kermit. You gave me a little buddy. Come on. We're going on an adventure, Kermit. You and me. It's like my little BMO pal. Ugh. I love it. I love it. Is there anything you want? Do you have needs? Do you have needs beyond... Or... Oh, okay. Well, see you later, little buddy. He gave us something. A newt egg. You're a newt... Oh, my God. Hi. You okay? Hi. Little newts. What are you guys doing? You guys shaking about? Do you have needs contained within the corporeal dimension? Should I be worried about... Hello, little newt. Do you have gift for me? I have gift for you, if you wish. Here. Do you wish not to have these? You can have them. That's why I really don't have much, buddy. Oh, caused a weird audio distortion. Oh my god. Newts! I love them. I love them. I would like to take them with me, but I don't think we're going to get that lucky, unfortunately. I wish I had one to ride around on my back and just see his little hand point right or left as enemies are incoming. Or maybe to point out resources. I don't see paths. Man, I would love an adventure, like an open world adventuring game. I would just love to go venturing. Thorns and sandstone equal what? Grass. Okay, how about grass and clay? Clay tile, okay. Fair. Stay far from me, mannequin man. Stay far from me. Is that a sheep? Hello, Newt. You are. Hello, beautiful baby. You are so gorgeous. Don't watch, Newt. Papa's got to handle business. Come here, devil. Avert your eyes, children. Into the dirt you go. Oh my god, we have to kill for our wood. Oh, kill we shall. Newt, don't watch. See, I'm not even the aggressor. I mean, I did swing first, but he's encroaching on my territory. And he looks threatening. Newt, you gotta watch out, buddy. You're gonna get rocked. Okay, very good. Very well done. Perhaps we have the resources to do this. Stick and string equals wooden pick. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing, isn't that right, buddy? It's better than nothing. Oh, hey now, brown cow. Even though you're a sheep. No sleep for brown sheep, or something like that. I think I heard that in a film once. What is this here? What are you? Sulfur. Wow, sulfur's really pretty in this game. Sulfur's pretty in real life if you can get over the rotten egg smell. It's got such a cool color. I love that hazmat. And just like that, it's gone. Like it was never here. Sulfur. Nice. What are we going to use sulfur for? I can't throw it. Even though it seems like I'm trying to spidey sense it, you see? Not spidey sense it, you know. You know what I mean. You know? You know what I mean? Just give it to I'm so sorry. Oh, the little hand movements are killing me, man. Sulfur and thorns equal sulfurous sword. Wow. Look at my little dagger. So cute. I love it. I love it. Alright, so I'm starting to feel like Moses here in the desert. Oh, there's flowers and a newt! You guys will never know it, but you're my best buddies ever. You guys, and they're not bugbears. Where are they? Wait, I can't take the flowers with me? Nope. Okay, well, we won't be doing that. Oh man, you guys are just as tall as a little tulip. I mean, these are like, what are these, daffodils perhaps? Look at those Twin Peaks. Oh my god. Man, I love some Twin Peaks. I love some David Lynch in general, man. He's just... just a pleasure to watch. I could have swore for a second I saw like an audio, or not audio, but a visual distortion. This game is making me really calm, really comfy, really calm, really chill. This fantastic chord being played in the background. I have no idea what instrument that is. I don't know if that's a guitar or something else. I don't know if it's a synth, but it is just the most fabulous thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Seems like there may be a way down over here. We must remember we can die upon smacking the ground, and that is a concern of ours. And we can't sprint either. What's all the way down here? Let's go caving. The best part about caving is that you don't have to do it. And you know, that thought can't hurt me because I can't think. I'm an angel. I don't have thoughts. I only have vibes. I think we're back in plastic hell. It's really nice up top. It's kind of scary down here. Is this plastic again? Ooh, look at all of it. It's coming up really easily. What are you? I don't know what it is, but I'm taking all of it. Okay, what do we have here? Oh. Essence. Okay, essence, and I wish I could separate items. Is there a way to do that? No, I can't separate items. But I can do that. What does this do? Okay. It did not do anything important, necessarily. And we are down in the water. This might be a good opportunity for us to try out our Clonaqualia block, which is just a floating eyeball, which I'm not mad at. I admire that quite a lot. We have black sand down here and dirt. Very good. No rhyme or reason, just existence. Alright, let me in. Oh wow, you sure are beautiful. Let me in. Will you take me? Okay, I have to hold the right mouse button. I seem to have perhaps misinterpreted a thing or two. When they said our own qualia being a world or something, they meant our own qualia, our own pocket dimension, didn't they? This is quite literally our own private little dimension. We can just come here anytime we please. I suppose we can... Oh, well, they're getting a double staircase. This is interesting indeed, isn't it? So, if I go back, what exactly happens? Oh, I'm still in the depths. Okay. It's just a place to store things, it does seem. Interesting. Well, that doesn't help us because we're still down here in the depths. I thought I saw diamond for a second. I gotta remember what game I'm playing. We are so far beyond any standard iteration of Minecraft. I have to leave convention behind and abandon convention for curiosity and exploration. There is something that I am interested in playing on the channel, and that is Minecraft's one of their mods. What's it called? The Z-Liminal Exploration Pack. That seems like buckets of fun. I would thoroughly enjoy that. Perhaps we'll get to that coming up. We are ending several series in favor of others. Well, they're coming to their natural conclusions. It's not like we're just cutting series. Which we have done. We have done. And we will do again if it comes to it. Some series are just, you know, I made a mistake putting them on the channel, and I'm taking them off. Simple as that. You know, it's strange, but not necessarily unfitting, that the lower we go, the more grim our reality becomes here. It's dark and oppressive feeling, where the rest of the world is kind of light and airy, especially the further up we seem to go. And I wonder if it's, you know, in my human brain, with my limited context of the universe and, you know, the ethereal planes and whatnot, I wonder if perhaps this is like a manifestation of hell, purgatory, limbo. Limbo would be considered part of hell, but nevertheless, if it's like hell, purgatory, and then heaven, in the form of these areas, I don't know. I don't know at all. And we are kind of stuck, as a matter of fact. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump to hopefully our death. I'm going to restart. This death scene is insane. Okay. I'm going to save and quit. And I'm going to start a new qualia. And this time we're going to pick dark and create it and just see what happens. We're just going to do the standard unbelievable. It is exactly what I thought. It is a random generation. It is a dice roll. There in the beginning, you pick from a random set and it rolls the dice for you. This, however, is extremely similar. Not only do these look like LSD tablets, but this is extremely similar to LSD emulators. One of their worlds, I can't remember which one it is. This also reminds me of Cruelty Squad. I guess the two are, I mean, they're not mutually exclusive, but look at these flying goos. They wish to eat me. Let's open these up and see. Ambiguous block. Yeah, it is pretty ambiguous. We're getting our rumpus kicked already. I've been here for no time and I'm already getting beat up on. I don't feel very well. Well, I'm dead. I don't feel very welcome in the ambiguous blockland. And I don't really know how to craft weapons. Except from cacti. So we're gonna try again. Once our life granter gives us a second chance. May your death bring forth new life. Yeah, one can only hope. We gotta use this apotheosis more effectively. What is this? Pink plastic. How incredible. Ooh, this is a really hostile area. Thankfully, they can't get me here. So I'm going to use that to my advantage. And I'm going to go back in here. Oh wow, we broke through into another ambiguous block world. How interesting. Well, much like Pokemon, which I've never really been into, but here, we gotta collect them all, gang. We gotta collect all of them, all the colors. I was, as a child, I really liked Yu-Gi-Oh! But I didn't know how to play. I just collected the cards. What do these do if I put all these together? What if we collect all 5? And go... What do we have? Ball... Shapak. Ball Shapak. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, rock on. Okay, let's see how many of these we can do. You guys go crazy. Seems like these... Oh, okay, those are... Oh, okay, these are weapons. This is a cannon system. I have created a war zone unintentionally. These crosses with the eyes on them are relatively horrific. This is a strange land. Okay, well, here comes the scientist in me. Green and yellow make what? Oh. Paraphernalia. Bloom, heart, lung, power, speed, slip, mush, druge, faith, hate, span, mass, fluid, leap. Nothing on our rosary. Tome. What is that doing? Is that an explosive device? Oh. Wow. Is this a... It is. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, we get one chance to do it, so... Oh my god, this is great. Oh man, well, I think you guys are the only ones going to suffer from this if you don't want to watch me draw. They put MS Paint in the game, and it's better than MS Paint, which I know is a bold assumption to be making, but this is really good. Look at these crisp lines. Oh wow. I'll tell you what, I sure do like that. I sure do like this a lot. I'll tell you what would be really cool is if we started capturing what we see. Right? We start taking notes like a true researcher, like a true scientist. And I think I keep dragging my feet on playing, what's it called? Voice of the Void. I keep dragging my feet on it. And I think I'm just going to have to play it because, man, it sure is the quintessential scientist simulator, isn't it? I mean, there might be other stuff out there, but like, I mean, when it comes to job simulator, horror, wacky, esoteric, alien game, old god simulator, you know, there's just no equal. This has been a lot of fun to paint. And I really think I should play it for the channel, and I think I'm going to. I already have it downloaded and whatnot. I've played it in the past. It would be nothing to turn over a new game. I do have some things that I would like to do first. This is the wackiest Eye of Sauron ever. It's not really supposed to be the Eye of Sauron, it's just what it's turned into. My god, they didn't tell me that there was a game within a game, and that is entirely their fault. Okay, well, that was a lot of fun to just mess around with and make. That's our first drawing. That is so cool. I love this game already. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I love it. And one step at a time, together, we'll figure it out. Okay, so pink plastic and green make ambiguous block, and purple ambiguous block and yellow ambiguous block make green ambiguous block, which means that we need to find purple ambiguous block and pink ambiguous block. Pink becomes green, becometh green, and mix these two together to make purple ambiguous block, but we mix it with green to make yellow ambiguous block. Hi. Hey, little guy. It's my best pal. Best pal in the world. Alright, so we need these three. And this guy. And which one am I missing? Purple? Yeah. And then we mix these together. Hi. To make coral ambiguous block. What does this do? It's frowning. Why are you upset? Strange. Strange world we live in. It's the dollhouse of irreconcilable differences. It feels hostile. And I would like to talk about why that is. Here you see, well, here's our ball machine going. Hello, little bubble bear. Do not walk down there. I've made a dangerous place, unfortunately. I did not mean to, but I did. It's taking familiar concepts like repeating patterns, you know, these childlike colors, and it's imbued this. Like, the bubble bear is one thing. This is ambiguous at best. I mean, you could call this a coconut, a fruit. The eye is a little, like, overtly hostile. The smiley face, I think, is pretty hostile. But what it's done outside of, you know, just this, it's this stagnant feeling that comes with, like, you know, repeating patterns. The monotony that is repetition, the monotony that is, well, not only that, this, whatever this droning is, I think it's one of those spider creatures outside. The repeating plastic shapes, you know, everything's a constant, and it's, I don't know why I'm associating that with hostility, but I am. I'm gonna try to make this safe. Or not safe, but safer. Can I take these? I can. And these are making blue plastic blocks, it seems? No. Bizarre. What the hell is going on here? What am I doing? Seems like some of these are primary color based. Okay, I guess we'll dig out and see what we can find. It's continuing on this wacky adventure here. Oh, it's this gooper. Come here, big goop. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. So don't attack the singing polyhedron spiders. They are sacred creatures. Sacred and deadly creatures. Oh, yes, we are back again, and there's that creature. Please stay far from me, giant geometric spider. Please don't hurt me anymore. I don't know what I did to deserve this. What did I do to that god? Okay. I did something horrible to that poor... I don't even know. It's like a... I want to call him a god. I mean, if they have the power to put us in a place like this, they must be some type of god-like creature, right? But they looked like they were in pain. And they looked like they were some type of embodiment of suffering. I mean, their entire body, there was flesh and exposed bone. It's bizarre to me. But, you know, and I'm speaking purely based on like Catholic mythos, but you know, the saints, some of the saints are really hardcore, like Saint Bartholomew, who was skinned alive and is depicted carrying his own skin around, as well as, you know, hell and the angels are all pretty hardcore too. The angels are horrific. They have to say, "Be not afraid," when they approach people, because they're... Some of them, not all angels, but the seraphim. There's also another type. I forget their name. You have the cherubim, I believe, which are like the baby-faced children, and then the seraphim, which are the multi-winged, multi-eye, blazing, oscillating rings of fire creatures. Okay, we have dug a tunnel through here. I'm going to combine all these once more, and we're going to make a trap for these bastards. Apotheosis, Balsapox, rock on. We are armed now. No longer will we be bullied by these giant geometric spiders that seem to sense our position in the earth, which is just as terrifying as it sounds. Alright, we gotta make a run for it. Okay, we have perished once again, but those blocks should persist into our waking life. I wonder if we can hurry this along. We can, with the escape key. I'm so sorry for making you sit through that time and time again. Ah, yes. Hopefully that'll do something. Yes. Yes! Fight! Oh, fight, my children! Fight for Papa! Oh, look over here. This is a nightmare for them. I think we might actually eliminate him. Okay, almost. We're so close. We're so close to making some progress. But I have to get... I can't move very fast, so I have to utilize traps and my wits, which are not very sharp right now. Okay. The spider's got it out for me. Alright, spider, come say it to my face. I got the gang with me. The Balsapox gang. I don't even know what these things are. They kind of look like an ominous face, like a slit-eyed, wide-grinning face if you look at it, but that might just be the pareidolia. I don't know. I don't know. But I have coated the lands in bouncy balls, and this is how we are going to succeed in our quest for vengeance, as well as our quest to find a weapon, a usable weapon. This guy seems to have some type of bubble blowing wand. Okay, he punched my lights out, but we can go right back in and punch his lights out. It's like switching your account to your secondary account. I like that we keep our inventory upon death too, because I feel like this would be nigh unplayable without it. Not unplayable, but how do we heal? Has anyone figured out how to heal yet? Do any of you play this on a regular basis? Please help me. We have found something. A ball wand. How joyous is that? Oh, yes. Oh my god. It is perfect. It's a projectile weapon. It's exactly what I've wanted. Thank God. Okay, I have turned this place into an absolute nightmare for the living. So we're going to continue on our spiritual journey. And we need to figure out how to make one of these ball wands immediately. We can kind of see the object here. We need to find something else to combine with wood instead of wood. I don't know if we can combine blocks with it. What does wood and ambiguous block create? Something different. Something different indeed. What is that? A plum axe. Okay. How about wood? Can we... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. What does this do? Nothing. Really. Nothing at all. Are there actual crafting patterns for this? Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Timeout. Hey, what are you? Okay. And just as I thought, that all of the horrific abominations of this land were behind us, far behind us. We had encountered the geometric spider. No, they are far from behind it. There you are. Ah, God, come to me. Even the axe takes the form of a trowel. Ooh, nice. Increase heart by 2. Oh, this is random every time. Receive a pendant that guides you towards a... Okay, yeah, that's what we want. Give me the pendant, please. Okay, awesome. Awesome possum. So Tiamana ley lines seem to be the... That is a gigantic spider. Please stay away from me. I don't want to hurt you. You're going to make me hurt you, and I don't want to do that. We surely have walked right into the most horrific... Oh my god. Look at this underwater spider. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have a panic attack. Look at this thing. Oh my god, the fact that they can move underwater is not helping me to like them anymore. What exactly is this thing? It's quite literally like Cruelty Squad and Minecraft had a bastard love child of biblical proportions, and it was all the act of copulation was caught inside, like captured within LSD Dream Emulator, and then spit out. And those spiders know exactly where I am at all times. It is the most horrific thing. I can't sprint. I don't have the ability to. This pendant does guide my way, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't seem to matter. You must die. All right, I'm beating on him. I didn't want to resort to just violence, but here we are. Oh, and I'm down. Please don't tell me they can climb. That's a tree. That's the first tree we've ever seen. Whoa, you get really long when you want to. Oh, I don't agree with that. Nope. I'll just hide in here. Eliminate a blasphemous creature. They consider these to be blasphemous. And the achievement calls us an archangel. How interesting. Why are they considered blasphemous? What is this world that we have found ourselves contained within? I have so many questions. I am just absolutely enthralled in this experience. I feel so lucky and confused and scared all at the same time. I don't know how to heal, which is a major problem. I don't, I don't suffer the needs of a human entity or any corporeal entity. As a matter of fact, I must think outside of a box that I was never placed in. Does that make sense? Does any of that make sense? I'm trying to use Minecraft logic and it's just not working. 333, we could use angel numbers. Perhaps. No. Okie. How about stick? I don't need another pick, unfortunately. That looks different. That is a pencil. Fuse a divine artifact. Wow. Rename pencil. What does that do? I mean, I think we're beating him up pretty good. I think we're giving him hell right now. I can't really tell. It seems like it. I mean, yeah, we sent him to whatever realm he came from. What is this? Aquila. What do we do with you? We'll find a home for you, don't worry. And we have turned it into a plum axe. Okay, well, so fusing the Kilo with a divine artifact is not the way to go. Not the way to go. I think right now we're armed. What is this? Mushroom block. I think what we're to do, well, first we're gonna collect the sulfur over here. I think we can do so with the axe. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Yes, very good. No, it's not sulfur. What are you then? Dog block? Cat block. Okay. Yes, please. Cat dog. Oh, again. Raw newt flesh. Okay, what does this do? We're creating something special. An ice pick. Okay. I did lose my pendant, though. Schmore block. We can eat these, yes? No? I'd really like to be able to eat these. Perhaps they could heal me. Go in the mouth? No, okay. Where? No, okay. I really like s'mores. It's my favorite dessert in real life. That's not a meme either. That's legitimate. That is a true fact about Observer Monk. And Mrs. Observer Monk. S'mores are legendary. Legendary snack. Okay. Shall vanquish thee. Okay, that seemed to go pretty well. If I can dodge, which I'm doing. Oh, yes. Okay, we've leveled up. We can get a ley line again. Receive 3 seeds for planting. Receive a portal to your own personal qualia. Increase faith by 3. Increase heart by 2. We should really take the heart, honestly. Honest Engine, we are getting our rumpus kicked. So I'm going to take this ball wand. Watch out, newts! You're in the line of fire. Oh, man, I hit one. God, I'm a traitor. I'm a traitor. Watch out, Bubble Bear. I've been sent. Oh, I've been sent to the angels once more. Lord have mercy. Oh, I forgot we turned this into a ball-spitting hell. Look at this. Look what I've done. That's okay. I'm taking you guys with me. Do you guys want to come with me? I don't even think they... Oh, they do. They do turn back into balsa-pox. Oh, wow. I punched my own lights out. That's insane. I really should try to take these up, though. As many as possible. They do help tremendously, and right now they are just being menaces. There's another unholy creature nearby. Okay, every time something interacts with the block, it seems to stop its progress, which is admittedly a pain in my rumpus. This one seems fine, though. Okay. Maybe it was just the angle in which I was standing. I'm unsure. I'm trying to avoid the... Okay. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna have to eat a s'more. We're gonna get these guys taken care of, and then we're gonna do some crafting. I've got an idea, and it involves placing these balsa-pox together with sticks, and I think that may make the ball wand. I could be wrong. Nothing makes any logical sense. And we're gonna have to abandon reason a little bit. No? Okay. What about plastic and no? What about all three of you? No? String and stick? String and cut wood and stick? And s'more block? Okay, no. That made pulp. And that made balsa-pox again. Okay, and ball wand and balsa-pox makes not what we wanted. Not at all what we wanted. Off we go. Ball wand in hand. Confused? A little scared? I'm probably honestly more scared than anything else, as a matter of fact. This has got to be some type of love letter to... hi! I saw you flying. You know, part of me thinks the mystique of games like this is the mystery, right? Like, Green Hell, for example. I'm playing a lot of Green Hell right now in my spare time, and I don't know if it's ever going to come to the channel because, you know, I just don't know. That's just sometimes how it goes with games. You can never really tell. And you know, I really enjoy playing Green Hell, but there are certain things I need that I'm not going to just be able to figure out on my own, right? By just combining stuff together. There's no reason to, because that requires a lot of starting and stopping and restarting. Starting, stopping, restarting, yada yada yada. You know, and that's not fun for anybody. So this is strange. Look at these pillars coming up out of nowhere. What is this? Is this wood? It is wood. It's cut wood. Seems like there's a bizarre mesh of the two. Now, what can we combine goo with? We had goo once before and nothing came of it. What does this do? Gel bruiser. Oh, nice. It's a weapon. It looks like one of those gummies that you would get as a kid in the, how you say? In the gumball machines, you know, that's come out and they come in a little plastic container. by themselves. This game's making me kind of sad, honestly, in like the weirdest way. It's I don't know. You know, I think liminal spaces kind of make me sad as a whole. The nostalgia feeling is it's like a weird sadness feeling, and it's not the game's fault or anything. It's totally on me. But yeah, that gel bruiser looks like one of those little elastic gummies you'd get out of the plastic. Let's combine all this nonsense together and see what we get. And we got 26 ambiguous blocks. Hi. It is hot in here. You doing okay?
I love you.
I love you. I'm a...
Can I turn this fan for you?
No, because it'll mess with
Will it?
the mic, yeah. I'm about done.
I love you.
I love you. You love me?
I love you. Dinner should be ready soon.
Oh, you're making dinner? Oh, thank you. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I love you.
I love you.
Sorry, it's really hot in here. I'll air it out when you're done.
Yeah, I'll be out in a second.
I love you.
I love you. Hello, Newt. Continue on here. Now look at this. And finally, the plastic world gives way, and there are grass blocks for us to play with. Green rolling hills. It's like a thick layer of moss. If any of you have ever been I sound dumb sometimes when I'm trying to talk. If any of you have ever touched moss before in your entire life, it just, I don't know, it's just, I just imagine the goopiest, softest moss, like frog moss, and just a big blanket of it. Oh, this is so nice. The plastic beach, and here is that's actually sand. It's the sandy shore. This is, oh wow, from the depths comes this creature. Geometric spider demon. Oh wow, okay, so we need to fight with weapons, and it's denoted by so tiny knife is blade. Anything wand-shaped is a wand. Self-explanatory. The pick is a tool for the ground, and it takes the form of a three-pronged trowel. One item, many different names. And this tells us that there is demonic presence around. And this is Achillea. Or Kyla. I still don't know what they do. What does that do? See, I don't want to risk loot. Oh, we can do it with this too. What is this? Cristella's Bane. Wow. This is very fast at taking up sand. Does sand have physics like it does in Minecraft? Like, hold on. No, it does not. Sand is not bound by the rules of physics. It feels wrong. Or the laws of physics, I should say. It feels wrong to be doing that. What did we make? We made grass. I kind of should have saw that coming, huh? Bright grass, and balsapak make ambiguous block. Ambiguous block and grass make balsapak. Shipak, sorry. These make ambiguous block. Friend shipak, okay. Do you actually make friend, or are you lie? Oh, it's hearts. Oh. It's a companion cube. Oh, I'll just let you spread love. Are they actually friend, though? Because... do I have to be hit by it for it to give me life? No, it's not going to give me life. That's... see, even with the bizarre abstract thinking, it's still not right. So, we're going to go into the ocean forevermore. I do believe. We're going to explore beyond our simple plastic horizons. There's a rainbow! Oh my god, double rainbow all the way across the sky. Holy Christ, look at that. Oh my god, I don't have BB. Oh, wow, would you look at that. That is gorgeous. It's the simple things. Fluoroid. Okay, fluoroid. What do you synthesize with? Apotheosis. You make grass. What about just you two? Hold on, what about just one? Okay. I want to see what this does. Oh, it made ambiguous blocks, of course. What if we just keep going? Is it going to make anything different? Perhaps? Perhaps not. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, we need more of you. You know, the classic red and blue color scheme on the black background, it reminds me of a double helix, like a DNA pattern. And perhaps that's me reaching a little bit, but reaching for something to, you know, just makes some type of sense. Like in the it's not a bad thing for it to be. I'm just, my brain is attempting to make sense of. Are these dog blocks? Yes, I'll take all these. Well, most of them. Got to block the water. I don't even know if water has physics. This would be a great time to figure it out, wouldn't it? It sure does. Okay, water flows like water. And these are mushroom blocks. Very good. Okie dokie. Now let's get crafting. We're still making s'mores blocks, are we? Whatever, I'll take them. Oh! Receive an empty capsule. I think we're going to do that, because I don't know what that is. Receive a necklace that randomizes your rebirth position when worn. That's not too bad. Hate surge. Increase hate by 3. Let's take the empty capsule, because I don't know what it does. Oh my god, and it looks just like those little plastic capsules that things like this came in the gumball machines when we were children. And I guess they still do, but, you know, I just have this image in my head, and I don't know why it's making me feel emotional about it, but it's this image in my head of the, you know, this mall that used to be, before it went downhill like a lot of America's malls, this mall that my parents used to take me to. And, you know, the mall used to be a hot commodity. It used to be a cool place to, you know, go, not only for teenagers, like, when I was a teenager, and go run around and be ignorant and, you know, my god, my friend group, all we wanted to do was be like Odd Future, you know. Just wanted to be different and, you know, I don't know. Oh, wallpaper. That's bizarre. And this is a house, is it? This is someone's home. These are packing containers. Oh my god, look at this. Wow, look at this. We found a pickaxe, a hook, mercury tendrils, sulfur, yellow plastic, black plastic, white plastic. We have so many s'mores blocks. What does this do? Cat block, okay. Cat block and sulfur equals s'mores. Glass and sulfur. Glass and cat equals sheep capsules. Oh my god, I'm starting to figure it out just in the slightest bit. And that's exactly what they are. They're just little capsules. I love this. I love this. I absolutely love it. Now, sorry, buddy. Come here. Come here. Raw sheep flesh. Okay, we do have to eat. Sorry, guys. Interesting indeed. Interesting indeed. Anyways, so about the mall, you know, it just used to be so full of life, and a lot of my memories of it, like, by the time I was old enough to, you know, go to the mall on my own and have sentient thoughts, you know, not thoughts of a child, right? I classify, and in my opinion, I believe that, like, the way a child thinks versus the way an adult thinks are extremely different. And obviously it comes from life experience, but children see the world in a much more pure form, whereas adults have, you know, pre-existing notions that they have created throughout their life. Look at all this raw meat. It's kind of yucky. Oh, look at that. But, you know, as a kid, it just used to be this cool place, like back before, you know, I had developed any form of anxiety or anything. You could just, there's just so many people, just so many hundreds of people, and everyone was going about their business and going to, it was like a self-contained city, you know? And I think when you look at liminality and liminal spaces, one of the images that crops up often are, you know, you see like your hallways, like the transitional areas, which is by definition what a liminal space is. You see the hallways and endless corridors, waiting rooms and places that there shouldn't be waiting rooms, like endless waiting rooms, pools that go on forever, which kind of breaks that concept, but it doesn't matter. But you see malls often, and playgrounds, and I think in suburbia, and I think the reason that those things exist, and why they have such a grip on so many people that appreciate and enjoy liminal spaces, is because of how common and like how fleeting that feeling is. Because we're the generation that created that. Maybe not created that concept or that feeling, but we are the generation of individuals that gave life to liminality. You know, people like Kane Pixels, who have created and dedicated all their time and effort and energy into making these masterpieces. You know, the oldest view, the complex, which is based on the original Backrooms copy pasta. You know, when you think of that, we've all experienced these places. We've all been on a playground at some point in time. We all have the feeling of nostalgia. Whether or not we admit to it, or whether or not you like it or hate it or are indifferent to it, it exists within you, right? Every human has the feelings of nostalgia. Every human has the feelings of longing, or, you know, the feeling of a fleeting memory, or like the positive feeling associated with like this itching memory on the tip of your tongue, on the back of your neurons, that's just almost there. And as you're processing it, as you're attempting to, you know, to bring it forward, it's, I don't know, this joy that comes from that feeling. The English language does not have enough words, clearly, and I'm not very good at speaking it. But the English language it's full of euphemisms, and it doesn't have these words that describe everything. It doesn't have a word for that necessarily. I'll have to figure out what that's called. But all I can think about is as I'm playing this, as I'm seeing this, and I'm having these memories, all I can think in my head is of this little boy that doesn't exist anymore. Like, I guess he exists inside me, but this little boy, with this capsule in his hand and this little gummy, silly hand, that sticks to the walls, running around this mall, totally oblivious. Like, the view I have of it is this, bright, sunny, warm atmosphere. It smells like pretzels, and it's just, everything's giant and clean and plastic and fun, and that just doesn't exist anymore. And I think that is important to note and to help understand liminality as a whole and why it is so popular and why it is so important. And I think it is important. For those of you that also like liminality, I hope that resonated with you in some way. But we're going to go check out this glowing orb. What is this? It's a dog block, but what is this? Red lamp. Okay. Lamp and some type of wood, it seems. What is this? Log block. Just regular old log block. Very good. Slowly but surely we're going to get this up. We're going to get these up and we're going to use them. We're going to use them somewhere. For some reason. I'm actually just going to take this lamp and we're going to run over here to the structure and see if there's goodies inside, like the last one. I'm breaking in. Ah, look, we have eyes on a bookshelf. Oh, they are just bookshelves. Look at this. Oh, it's our own private little library. I love that. I love that. Alright, what do bookshelves do in conjunction with log? No. Sulfur books. No. Meat books. No. String books. No. Book pickaxe. That does actually do something. Book hooks. That does something too. Excuse me. Wool books. Now this has made a glider glove. What does this do? Can I wear it? Okay, perhaps not, but I can... Oh, look, it's a little bee man. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Oh. Wow. Okay. What's exact? What are you? Hi. Oh my God, this is like a dream come true, really. This is just the strangest and most peaceful. Even if it's not truly peaceful, this world is truly, truly something to behold. It's beautiful, and I love it. I love every second spent in this world. I don't like that our glider glove has a health bar, but this is definitely gonna be around for some time. I think we're just gonna hang out and play it and see where it goes. I'm not going for anything, man. I'm just existing. I'm having a good time doing so. Look at this. Oh, wow. It does help us transport ourselves across these strange lands a little bit easier than just walking around on foot. But we are at time for this episode. And this has been a nice, comfy, strange, kind of sad, nostalgic experience. You know what this reminds me of? Early Minecraft. And I'm talking C-Nanners early Minecraft. If you know, if you were there, you know. That playthrough, I still build my houses in that temple shape because of C-Nanners. I was so over the moon about Minecraft, and that is the same, you know, the year Minecraft came out, and I was watching C-Nanners play it. That is the same year that I bought Minecraft. I've never stopped playing it. You know, I've even got the opportunity to introduce my, well, not introduce, but, you know, play it with my nephews and my wife, and it's just, it's so impactful. It is such a beautiful thing. And this reminds me, in the strangest way, of those early days in Minecraft where everything was new and uncharted, right? And this takes it to the nth degree. It really does. It makes it so foreign and so alien, yet so familiar and comfortable. And that is worth mention. But I have no idea how to save or whatnot. We're just gonna dig in here like this, and I'm going to hang out here for a little bit. I'm gonna block us in with a dog block, and I'm gonna cuddle up next to him and put this lamp in the wall, perhaps. There's nothing stopping us from building. I just wanted to explore, I guess. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. We have more stuff on the way. More content on the way, as always. Something for everybody, no doubt. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, games you want me to play, videos you want me to make, please let me know down below in the comment section. The comment section is the best way to get a hold of me. I read every comment. If you want to play Lucid Blocks for yourself, that link will also be in the description. And remember to mind the gap, stalkers. Mind the gap. And have a good one.